What's up? This is a Saturday morning. That's around either 10 or 11 o'clock, something like that. Anyway, I purchased a vehicle from the auction, which obviously had been stripped, theft, and I'm gonna try to build me. It's Fx37 in 2013. I'm gonna try to build it from basically the body up because it's been stripped. A couple of the wires have been torn and have to be replaced because when people are doing things, they tend not to take time to take things apart the right way. But it's just something I was taught when I was training to do this for a living. I'm not a body man, and I don't paint cars, but on this journey, I may or may not pursue painting. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to get the truck in running condition where motor and transmission will be installed. Wire harness, inside seats, because they've taken everything. It's basically just a shell. And I got it for a steal from the auction. I think I paid like $50 for it. So let me show you how the rest of the truck. All right, and this is it. As you can see, I stripped out everything. Yeah, a lot of cleaning to do first before I start, just before I can see where I'm at with it. But like I said, I got plenty of time. This is just a major project I'm pursuing and I'm doing. So they even took the sunroof out. But for some reason, they left the airbags, the roof bags in. I'm not sure why. That seems like that'd be very expensive. Why would they leave that behind? I have no idea, but that's just a good thing for me. But as far as damage, it has no serious damage. It's got everything still intact. Even though, well, the front had slight damage, but the rear is cool. No quarter pounder damage, just a couple of pieces I took out already. So, and this truck is one of the ones that has dual fuel pumps. So, I may drop the tank because it's been getting water in the truck. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna drop the tank or how I'm gonna do that part. I'm not sure yet. But when I get it all cleaned out, I'm gonna vacuum. I'm probably gonna vacuum it out. Or I may just take this carpet up because, like I said, I don't know how long it's been in the weather or whatever. But it's just a starting point where I'm at with it. And y'all stay tuned. And I'll keep y'all updated on what I'm doing with it. I think this is the first time I've ever seen somebody do something like this. Because normally you always see old schools that's torn down and rebuilt. I've never seen nobody actually rebuild one of these, which, I mean, I'm not a rich man. I'm not even close to rich, so I don't have a lot of money. But it's just something that I just seen and just seemed like it was a good deal to me. All else, if it's too much or it proves to be too much, then I can junk it. I mean, it's like I said, I only paid $50 for it. I mean, it's no big loss. So I already have a motor and transmission and a couple of other parts, but I do need some parts still. So, like I said, as I go on, I'm just gonna get stuff and put it in. Well, y'all stay tuned. I'll keep it updated. Peace. All right. This is, well, I really don't know what stage it's called anyway. I finally got the dash out. And, of course, it got the carpet up. I got the leftover wires that are mounted to the body of the truck, which I don't have to mess with. Yep, so I got all the cut wires, the cut wire harness, I got it out. So definitely making progress. Last thing I have really is this. I don't know why they messed up the AC hoses. But anyway, you know you gotta have a special tool to get the lock. get the lock off. So I might just try to pull them through together, or I might just have to wait until I get the lock tool. I didn't bring that with me, so I don't have it. But other than that, pretty much there. I'll be going back in. Oh yeah, there's a couple of wires that I might just splice back in. For instance, it's the outside wire harness. I'm not sure where to go to. Might be the truck or whatever it is, but you can see that custom things right here. And then that custom stuff right here too as well. So at first I was just gonna pull this whole harness out, which it goes through the frame, also goes over here through the fuse box and all that. But I was gonna pull it out till I found out that the wire harness is actually going under the brake line, which is here. And I really don't want to have to take the brake lines out. I mean, if I do, I will. But if I don't have to, then I'm not going to. So I think I'm just gonna try to splice the little cuts that they did cut off, and this wire harness, splice back together. And then this on this side, this one. So, and then this one may not even be. It looked like it been cut from something. I just gotta see another harness and see what it is. But I'm probably gonna splice into this. And then the rest of them connect is good. So it's really just that. So, yeah, so I don't really want to have to take the brake system out if I don't have to. So, yeah, other than that though, it's going pretty good. Steering wheel out. Yeah, so pretty much got it pretty much tore down to where I needed it to be. Yeah. Still got a couple things like I'm gonna take these seat belts. Another thing they did, they cut the damn seat belt instead of just unbolting the bolt and swinging it out the way. You trying to get something out, but I guess it's just too much like right. So that ain't what people. Then I guess it's because people stripping the truck. I guess they don't care because they not gonna drive it no more. So yeah, but other than that though, it's going pretty good. Oh yeah, I did notice that this part is missing. This frame piece that actually bounced the body to the body of the truck. I was missing on this side. Whereas now when you look at it, you can tell that they cut it here, and then they also cut it here. So I'm probably gonna get another piece. Oh yeah, this not attached right here. I just found that in the truck, so I just laid it right there. But anyway, right here on this part right here. So what I'm gonna do, the other truck is fully assembled frame. I'm just gonna cut and weld that piece back in, and that should take care of that. But you can tell too that the studs are dented, so I think the frame is actually facing that way a little bit, and then I'm going that way. So I don't like it's in no wreck, but I'm pretty sure something happened. So I'm also had a frame check to make sure it's straight. It looks pretty straight though, but I'm gonna have a check. So when I go back together with everything, I won't have no problems. But other than that though, I think that's pretty much it. Got the heater coil out, which they use theirs in the whole unit. It's mounted into this casing at the back right here. That's where the heater coil is. Yep. So I'm making progress. Still got to get the other truck stripped down, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Take the motor out of it first or what, but it's probably gonna be the motor. Cause when you get the motor out, you can see a little bit more. But inside, I'm probably gonna use the carpet out of the other one, and probably the headliner too, cause it also was missing the sunroof. They took the sunroof out, and it was a lot of cut wires up here hanging down, but I took care of that. So, well, except for this one right here, this one been cut too. So, I'm probably gonna have to take that one out, redo that one. Which is just a harness that goes here anyway. It's just one harness. If you have to, you can just take it out. So, or I might just see what went into this one
and splice it. I don't know yet. I just jump that hurdle when I cross it. So, but other than that, though, I got the dash, the frame out, everything out of here. So, all right, well, that's it for me today. I'll keep y'all updated as I go.